Hello, Capricorn Aquarius Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy. We have the Moon card, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. So the surrounding energy of this read right now is that you both are really trying your best to let go of any clouded judgment, any fear that takes away from your self-peace. I do feel like you both are trying to figure out if when you were together, if this was true love. You know, you're trying to figure out if it was real love. So what challenges are you facing when it comes to this connection? We have the Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Tower card. So the first challenge that you're facing when it comes to this connection is healing. You're still healing. There's still some things that you're holding on to when the upheaval of this breakup happened. You know, there's still some drama, there's still some chaos and some bad things that you're trying to heal. And so it's not a bad challenge, you're just still purging and healing right now. What's another challenge? We have the Three of Swords, the Ace of Swords, along the Two of Swords. I feel like another challenge that you're facing is trying to make clear decisions to let go of the indecisiveness and the pain you're holding on to. You know, you're trying to move forward. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the King of Wands. I feel like Spirit's advice to you right now is you have to try to find that equality you need by looking at the bigger picture and really trying to enjoy your life. So you're concentrated on the pain. You're concentrated on healing. And sometimes you got to take a break to enjoy life because it helps you to have the courage to be successful and letting go of the hard triggers you're still holding on to that keep you stuck in this connection. So what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have confessions as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have farewells. A challenge is drifting. And what needs to happen for you to find balance, we have beginnings. So let's get confessions. Confessions as the current connective energy. We have the Queen of Wands along with the Six of Swords. So I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying to regain your confidence. And a lot of it has to do with you needing to talk about something to each other, you know, confess something. And why you're in this energy of knowing that you have to start moving forward. You can't keep yourself stuck in the negativity or the breakup and pain of this falling apart between the two of you. In the recent past, we have farewells. We have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like in the recent past, you both realized it was time to really reevaluate how you could heal the confusion to gain the closure that you need in order to, you know, move forward towards regaining the confidence to talk to each other. I feel like one of you, or maybe even both of you, has something you need to confess to get off your chest. A challenge is drifting. We have the Fool card along with the Seven of Wands. I do feel like a connective challenge right now is that you both are still trying to disconnect from self-defense mode and move towards a new beginning. You know, you're really trying your best to let go of that energy of being self-defensive and really taking that leap of faith towards a new beginning. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have beginnings. We have the Hangman along with the Ace of Wands. I feel like what you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, you need to try to change your perspective and really do your best to take that leap of faith towards a new beginning, to create a new passionate beginning in your life. It's time to move forward. It's time to find peace with the past. And you both can do this by just trying to start over. Sometimes you'll have that little trigger you're holding on to when you're moving in a new direction, but it gives you that positive energy you need to heal. What is your person's energy toward you? What is their intention? What is their challenge? And what do they need to do to bring balance to this connection? Your person's energy toward you is unspoken. Their intention is deja vu. A challenge is exhaustion. And what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, we have receptive. So let's get unspoken. Unspoken. Regrets, lost words, and disappointment. We have the Chariot along with the Seven of Wands. So I do feel like right now, your person is in this energy of trying to really overcome the obstacles that have them holding on to negativity, that are betraying them from confessing to you that they have some regret. You know, there's some unspoken words, and we got that up here, that your person is holding on to. Like, they need to talk to you. They feel like this will, and it may be because they're assuming things you said or did, and it might not be true, but they definitely need to, they have some regret in not telling you something or talking to you about something. Their intention is deja vu. We have the Lovers and the Four of Wands. Yeah, they're trying to restabilize themselves right now. You know, it's like your person has something to say to you, you know, and it's really something important. And so they're trying their best to let go of anything from this past relationship that would prevent them from being stable about communicating with you. A challenge is exhaustion. We have the Five of Wands along with the Ten of Wands. I feel like a challenge between you and your person right now, or with your person, I'm sorry, is they tend to concentrate so much on the conflict that it burdens them to the point where they're mentally exhausted. You know, they're trying so hard sometimes to get over things, it takes them backwards. So when you're healing and you're purging, you're trying to get in a good energy, you have to take your time. You know, you can't try to heal everything that happened because there's a lot of situations that build up to a breakup. You can't heal it all. You got to take your time and heal one thing at a time. What your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, we have receptive. We have the King of Swords and the Four of Cups. What your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to open up their heart to reality. You know, they need to be honest. They need to be authentic and use their logic to really rid any feeling of rejection they may feel when it comes to wanting to tell you something. There is something they need to say to you that is very important that they hold on to. And so they need to open their heart, be honest with their heart, to cut out that feeling of rejection you may have if they try to reach out to you. You know, they feel like you're not going to want to talk to them. You're not going to believe what they want to say. You're going to reject everything that they want to say. And so they need to work on trying to cut that out, you know, and just lead with their heart. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I'm starting to understand this connection. We have the Five of Cups along with the Page of Wands. I do feel like your person wants you to know that there is sometimes that they think about you and they stay awake thinking about you. And to be honest, these are positive things, and staying awake thinking about you really is helping them to let go of that grief they're still holding on to from this breakup, that heartache. I'm starting to understand this connection. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, as your person is purging and healing and finding comfort with the hard times you two went to, they want you to know that they're really starting to understand this connection. You know, they're really starting to understand why you two were together. And that's a good thing because that helps a person to heal. Near future. We have influences, dark attachments, third parties, time, weight, cycles, infinity. We have the Judgment card along with the Six of Wands. I do feel like in the near future, your person is going to recognize the need to find absolution with anything they're holding on to, any dark attachments. And this is going to help them to move closer to reaching out to you. This is going to help them to start completing the cycles they need with time to expand their mind and create a new energy, because we have to be in a brand new energy, a positive brand new energy to communicate with a past love. And I feel like your person's going to work on this in the near future. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups, along with the Four of Cups. So I feel like this person that's coming at you right now is someone that, I feel like it's someone that you may have started talking to, someone that you built a friendship with, but it didn't go much. It didn't go much further. And I feel like this person has really worked on themselves. This person may not have had the confidence to take things further in the past, but they've really worked on themselves, and now they have the confidence to see if this connection can go past friendship. So what is their intention? We have the Six of Swords, the Tower card, along with the Two of Cups. I feel like their intention is to really move forward and rid any drama or chaos they're still holding on to from this past partnership. I feel like your person really wants to find a place of peace, with you, or they've come to this conclusion, I should say, because you weren't in a partnership, that they want a partnership and hoping you want to move forward onto that. So how will they see you? We have the Devil card, the King of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. I feel like they're going to see you as someone they really try their best to nurture and find peace with, to lift anything that restricts them in deception. It's like they want to move forward in a positive way. What will they want the most from you? We have the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Cups. I feel like what this person will want the most from you is for you to use your intuition to strategize ways of mastering your emotions and really trying your best to find peace with the past. So I feel like this person didn't give you what you wanted. They weren't loving. And so this turned into a friendship, but now they're realizing that they want more. How will you see this person? We have the Two of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and Three of Wands. I feel like you're going to see this person as someone that you're going to reevaluate on whether or not they're the right option for you in your life right now. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Temperance card, the Star card, and the Queen of Swords. I feel like what you want the most for this person, from this person, is for them to have faith. For them to show you that they can bring you peace and balance and almost not cut you out. So I feel like before they may have cut you out at one point where they made you feel, bad about talking to them. It's like this was a strange connection in the past. So what will the connective energy be? I feel like there's going to be fear of heartache, definitely, and a lot of overthinking when it comes to seeing if you can initiate new love in this connection for both of you. And a lot of it does have to do with the past. So what issues will you have? What challenges? We have the Four of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like the first challenge that you're going to have when it comes to this connection is really not feeling exhausted. Moving towards that new passion beginning, trying to embrace the new stable beginning being offered in this connection. So there's going to be a little bit, again, overthinking and fear of heartache because of what happened in the past. What's another challenge? Oh, I know what happened in the past. So what happened in the past with the Five of Wands, the Strength card, and the Queen of Cups, this person started talking to other people. You felt like you were in competition for their heart. And so it really weakened you. You didn't like that. You felt that was immature. So this is going to be another challenge for you. So what advice will Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Hierophant. You know, Spirit is telling you if you can find comfort by communicating with this person, this could lead to a commitment. But you have to be comfortable with being honest with your voice. You have to be comfortable with the problems you have in moving forward in this connection and telling this person about it. What else? We have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. I feel like another challenge that you're going to be facing when it comes to this connection, it's almost like turning your wishes into reality, you know, putting any faith in being successful and building this connection in a positive way. So that's going to be a big issue because I feel like, you know, it's going to be hard to really get in the energy of rebuilding. Near future, we have the Five of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the King of Wands. I feel like in the near future, if you both can have the courage to really take a new action in this connection, moving towards a new beginning and releasing any loss, grief, or regret you're holding on to from the past kind of attempt at a connection, this connection can work. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.